Okay, so one of the most important things about trying to model out a character or anything else in Mudbox or sculpting is symmetry. So ideally you want to model out your character so that you don't have to try and recreate it. It is nearly impossible to manually recreate what you do on one side to the other side just by eyeballing it. But the tools allow you to do this. So the first thing is, if I'm using any of the brushes that I can use or the tools to sculpt, I make sure that I have mirrors set. By default it's turned off. And if I turn it on, I can choose like which axes I want a mirror on. Usually you want the X, left to right or right to left, which means that anything that I do, you'll see it happens on both sides. And this way it allows me to be able to actually sculpt on both sides and have an exact change. If I turn this off, what you'll see is that it's only going to affect one side, and this isn't great, because what'll happen is, let's say I do all this awesome work and I didn't pay attention to it, and I have, I'm just going to do a quick just so you can kind of see. I've gotten like, oh yeah, let's get on the base mesh, the packs, let's kind of build them up, push this in. I'm not really, paying much attention, but I just want you to see it's like, oh yeah, control to push in, get where that is. And maybe I have all this stuff going, just kind of showing on one side, but darn, I forgot to do it on the other side. Well, rather than trying to recreate this, all I'm going to do is go to where it says Mesh, Make Symmetrical. And then it's going to ask, well, okay, how do you want to make it symmetrical? What part is correct? And in this case, I want to go left to right. Mirror from left. And let me zoom out here. So, left to right or right to left. This is the correct side, the left side. And then, so you'll see all these little details that I might have here. Make symmetrical. And now they've been transferred over, and it'll rewrite the other side to match a mirrored version. And that's how you would basically do your mirroring, either per brush, or if you've gone too far or accidentally turned it off or need to get one side looking like the other side, then you simply go to Mesh, Make Symmetrical, and in this case, whatever side that you did, left would go to right if the left side is correct, right would go to left if the right side is correct.